here with University of Minnesota Crookston football coach Paul Miller, getting ready for the first game of the season against Winona State on Thursday. Just wanted to talk to you quickly, just your expectations for your team, what you're expecting out of the offense and defense for the Golden Eagles, and then what you expect to see from the Winona State Warriors on Thursday.
Well, it's always interesting going to our first ball game, and particularly when teams don't know a great deal about each other. So, we do have some advantages going in because of obviously that they've got a pretty well-established program and people that have been there for quite a while. They probably don't know as much about us, given the fact that there's been quite a turnover here for the past several years, and so in terms from a coaching perspective, that always presents some challenges for them. But more importantly, what I expect out of us, I expect us to play really well. I expect both from an offense and defense, all the aspects of the game. That's our expectation as a football team. I think coaching staff-wise, I think the young men on our football team have the same expectation of themselves. We're going to play hard, and it's a great challenge, but we're embracing that challenge and looking for the chance to get to go into that environment. So it's going to be hostile to a lot of people. But again, that's our expectation. We really believe we have a great chance, and we're going to go down there and you play every play and play as hard as you can, and you do all those kind of things, and you'll kind of let the chips fall where they may. But we have every intention of playing well, and we are going to play hard. So.
What do you know about Winona State? Obviously not a lot because you're coming into game one. They're going to be a different team than they were last year.
Yeah, then that's very true. They've got some people that have a lot of notoriety defensively. If you look at some of the all-conference preseason teams, they've got a bunch of faces that dot their roster on the defensive side, and they've got some notable people from an offensive perspective. But you kind of go by past history and you look at the film history, and we've got the film of them from all their ball games a year ago, and we've studied that. But in any first ball game, there's going to be some new wrinkles, and there's some people that haven't been there before that obviously will show up and be there. So the exciting thing about a first game is we want to play. You kind of get tired of practicing. You need to practice well, but we're all here, coaches and players, because we love to play the ball games. So we get our first one on Thursday, and then whatever. Again, we're going to embrace that and play with the idea that we really believe we have a chance. We're going to play hard, expect to play well, and then when we get back here, we're going to start preparing for the next game with the intent of playing better and being a better football team in game 2 than we're in game 1.